Quality is a tradition here in the Valley. It's just part of what makes Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs the best. It always has been, ever since our growers started harvesting figs here in the early 1900s. That tradition of quality and a special sense of grower pride are important parts of producing the best tasting figs in the world. From generation to generation, we're proud of the heritage of excellence that stands behind every Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice fig. It's a guarantee of quality that is the cornerstone of our business. The way figs thrive under the warm California sun, you might think figs originated here. The truth is, figs have been a favorite food for centuries. According to the Bible, there were fig trees growing in the Garden of Eden. Later, figs were a favorite of the pharaohs, a staple of the early Greeks and Spartans, and prized by Roman emperors. The first mission fig trees to grow in California came by way of early Franciscan missionaries from 16th century Spain. As they established their missions from San Diego to Sonoma, they planted fig trees, giving us the name mission figs. California figs, the other popular variety of figs grown in California, were introduced after the mission variety. The California fig had its origin in Smyrna, Turkey, where it is known as the Smyrna fig. In 1882, a San Joaquin grower imported Smyrna fig trees to California and christened them California in honor of their new home. By the early 1900s, commercial fig production of all varieties began in earnest. With its long, hot, dry summers and rich soil, California quickly became the premier fig-producing state in the country, and is currently the only state in the U.S. where figs are grown commercially. Just because figs have a long, rich history doesn't mean they're an old-fashioned food. On the contrary, with their high fiber and antioxidant content and rich nutritional value, today figs are being recognized for their many healthy qualities. Just how figs make their journey from the tree to the table begins with a miracle of nature in the picturesque San Joaquin Valley orchards. Fig trees begin their productive lives as cuttings, planted in the rich valley soil and then precisely watered. This careful attention enables the trees to begin bearing fruit in approximately 5 years. The fig is a fruit far different than most other fruits. In fact, when you eat a fig, you're actually eating an inverted flower. That's right, the fig is a flower. This mature flower produces the tiny little seeds which give figs their unique texture and flavor. The remarkable California fig requires a truly unusual pollination process. In the spring, workers suspend bags in each of the California trees. Inside the bags are figs that are specially grown for the pollination process. Each one of these figs contains hundreds of tiny fig wasps. These wasps pollinate the figs growing in the trees, enabling them to grow to maturity. The fruit remains on the tree to fully ripen naturally, while it languishes in the hot, dry summer sun, then falls to the ground. This special magic of valley sun and soil allows valley fig growers to produce the best figs in the world. Beginning in late August, preparation begins in the orchard for the much-awaited harvest. First, the orchard floor is specially prepared so the figs can fall on ground that is smooth and free of debris. Over a period of several weeks, the figs naturally fall to the ground and are swept into windrows, long rows of figs which are easy to harvest by machine. Tractor-drawn sweepers then slowly move down the rows, gathering the precious crop into wooden bins. This harvesting process will happen 3 to 5 times during the season. Other growers prefer to harvest by hand. With this alternative method, workers pick up the fruit by hand and place the figs in buckets, which are later poured into bins for transport to the next stage of their journey. From the orchard, the figs are immediately transported to the next stage of the unique processing procedure, the dry yard, a specially built sorting facility right in the orchard. Here, the fruit is quality inspected and pre-sorted by hand. We make sure that every fig meets the high quality standards it takes to become a Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice fig. That's just the first of many quality checkpoints to ensure that Valley fig growers meet and exceed USDA standards. After sorting, the figs are loaded into containers and transported to our main processing facility in Fresno, California, less than an hour away. Once at our plant, the figs begin the process of becoming Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs. Figs are loaded into vacuum cleaning machines. As they emerge from the machine free from debris, random samples are collected from each container and examined by independent inspectors to make sure they meet the most exacting standards. Lab tests are also conducted at this time to make sure the fruit maintains the highest quality possible. The figs move on to our state-of-the-art grading machinery, where they are automatically sorted for size. They then tumble into bins to continue their journey either to our cold storage facility, the only one of its kind in the industry, or straight on to processing. Next, the fruit is brought to our specially designed washing equipment. Here, pre-graded figs like these Calimernas make their way through an extensive freshwater washing mechanism. They are sprayed with water jets and then move on to the steam wash machine. This steam bath adds plumpness to the dried fruit. It's this attention to detail that makes Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs the finest in quality. After thorough washings, the figs are again carefully sorted by hand. Only the most perfect fruit is allowed to be packaged for our consumers. So whether the final product is whole fruit presented to consumers in a variety of consumer packages, such as our best-selling zipper bags, hand-packed cups, or our very popular trays, Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs are always packed with pride. Those fruits that are top quality, but not cosmetically perfect, are separated and used for one of our industrial products. Products like our versatile fig nuggets and pieces, which are perfect in muffin mixes, hot cereals, or breads. Our fig nuggets can be flavored and colored to virtually any specification. Enjoy the excellent value in pricing and nutritional clout these products offer. Fruit fillings are another popular industrial ingredient. They too can be flavored and colored to mimic any fruit product while offering exceptional nutrition and value. The fillings can be ordered in either extrudable or spreadable textures for almost any industrial application. And don't forget our fig powder, a high-fiber, high-calcium product that is an excellent nutritional supplement that can also be used as a binding and bulking agent. Custom commercial orders of flavorful and nutritious fig concentrate can be mixed to customer specifications. And whether it's seeded or de-seeded fig paste, in either regular or soft version, for products like fig bars, spreads, sauces, or marinades, when the Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice label goes on the outside, you can be sure of the quality on the inside. Our technical staff, unique in the industry, can assist customers with almost any request for special product applications or new product development. All varieties of our premium Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs are popular worldwide. Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice missions are prized for their sweet flavor and dark purple color. The golden-colored Calimernas have a sweet, nutty taste. Another California-grown fig, the Adriatic, is a smaller fruit used primarily for fig paste and nuggets. And the unique Cadota fig is highly prized in the Pacific Rim for its distinctive taste and color. Valley Fig Growers is proudly committed to exceeding our customers' expectations. We are the only packer in the industry to maintain a fully equipped in-house laboratory, which is capable of performing physical, chemical, and microbiological testing. From the field to the finish, we treat our select figs with care, every step of the way. And more consumers use figs packed by Valley Fig Growers than all other California packers combined. It's no wonder Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice figs are called the nearly perfect fruit. Ounce for ounce, California figs have the highest dietary fiber content of any common fruit, nut, or vegetable. They also come packed with calcium and iron, two important minerals rarely found in fruits and often lacking in today's diets. In fact, when compared ounce for ounce, figs have more calcium than whole cow's milk. Figs are high in potassium, which has been shown to reduce blood pressure. Figs contain more potassium than bananas, which are often considered one of the best sources of naturally occurring potassium. Figs are a good source of health-promoting antioxidants, which help fight disease by protecting cells against damage. Researchers have shown that figs contain one of the highest concentrations of polyphenols, a naturally occurring antioxidant. Figs are also a good source of another natural antioxidant, quercetin, which is protective against both cardiovascular disease and cancer. On its own, the fig is a nutritious and tasty fruit. When it's added to a main dish, baked in bread, or added to a salad, figs only get better. Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice Figs offer today's families everything they're looking for in delicious, nutritional value. Figs are easy and convenient to keep on hand for a quick snack or an after-school treat. The fig's low moisture and natural sugars help preserve and maintain its great taste. With a little creativity, Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice Figs can become the perfect finger food filled with cheese or nuts. You can add them to a main dish like this delicious cider braised chicken, or dessert like this chocolate fig cheesecake. The possibilities are endless, and the results are always delicious and nutritious. Our commitment to quality is second to none, because no one cares like Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice cares. Established in 1959, Valley Fig Growers is the largest handler of figs in North America. The cooperative has more than 40 grower members who represent about 40% of the California fig industry. The Valley Fig Growers Cooperative is dedicated to providing the highest quality product to every consumer and industrial customer. Our growers have been harvesting figs since the turn of the century. Valley Fig Growers is owned and operated by growers who take a great deal of pride in growing the best-selling figs in the U.S. And that's the story of Blue Ribbon Orchard Choice Figs. A story rich with people who are proud to grow the best figs in the world. It's a tradition of quality that has and will continue from generation to generation.